timid. Look, I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Sassy T from the 803. How you guys doing? I am here in the house. It has been storming like crazy here. Okay. So I didn't come live last night. I didn't feel good. My asthma's been acting up. So, I tried to, give myself some rest and chill out for a little bit. So for the ones who are new here, thank you for joining this channel and visiting this channel, and I hope that you will subscribe to this channel and become a T Crew member one day. Right now, we are the Tea House, and we love new subscribers. We try to be positive, uplifting over here. We do value difference of opinions, and we are very respectful. So we do not call anybody's name in the channel, especially content creators, okay? Unless they're, you know, doing something positive and all that. I do have what can I say? I do have a fundraiser going, Popping Popcorn. I will put the link in the chat and on the screen. I hope you guys would go and buy your popcorn. I'm kind of disappointed because nobody has even bought any, but I hadn't been pushing it because I have been sick as well. I also have a goal of 5 cash apps, 5 super chats tonight. Please, please, please support the channel in that way. You can also hit that like button as you come into the building. Hello, bush campers. Hello, onlookers. Hello, haters. Hello, elevators. Okay. Hi, hi, hi. And let me say this. I meant to have wished Miss Van a happy birthday. It's a happy belated birthday to Miss Van. I am so sorry. I did wish happy birthday on my other page, but I didn't do it on YouTube, and I apologize. Just been under the weather. So how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing wonderful. You can also hype these videos. You can also gift memberships. Okay. Hello, my members. Daphne Thomas. Hey, Terrell. Hi there. We're on Netflix. Is starting now for San Diego, Texas, and tomorrow morning it's St. Patrick's Day parade for New York City. Oh yeah, St. Patrick's Day in Savannah was lit. They say, but I don't know about because the storms came in this morning. Hey, Linda Gamble, my mod, Veronica Monroe, my member. Hey, Dot Willie. Linda, thank you for that. Sassy T channel goal is 5 cash up, 5 super stickers and chats. Thank you. Hey, Janice. Alan, welcome to the chat. Let's see who else is in here. Alice Shaw, welcome, my member. Welcome, welcome, Alice. Marissa Jenkins, welcome. Catherine Carr was the first in the building, and she is a member. Welcome. Temperature here in Texas is dropping to 29 degrees tonight. It's already 39 here. It was 47. It's 39 here. Wisconsin's got 3 feet, 5 feet of snow, something like that. 12 feet of snow. I was like, what is happening? Hey, Kenneth Bland, how you doing? Hey, Diane Scott, my member. Hey, Sassy Mod. Sassy Mod's in the chat. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing good. I'm feeling better. I am getting there. Got my asthma pump. I did a couple of treatments. I'm getting better. It's the pollen. Thank God for the rain, but this morning about 5, there was, y'all, I thought it was a bomb dropping. I mean, when that wind hit, but come to find out it was lightning, hit somebody's house and blew it, and it was on fire. It was crazy. Hey, OG Glow, Immaculate Davis, welcome, y'all. This is the most bipolar weather I have ever seen. Okay. Um, they called off school because the winds were so high and it was lightning everywhere. And now my daughter says in Colombia there is lightning there and it's heading this way. It's like we having storms off and on. Hey, I am not bothered, my member. Welcome everybody. Yeah, we're going to deep dive into Amber and Anthony. And I just want y'all's honest opinion because you know they try to comfort a sister on my page, on my Wayne, my country Wayne's conversations uncut. I hope you guys are subscribing over there. It's 99 cents a month. Can y'all do that for me? Sassy T from the 803 fan pages over there as well. A lot of you guys are over there. I thank y'all for boosting up my channel, my Facebook page. I am over there a lot, okay, because I do post a lot. It's not just Country Wayne. I post about events. I post about everything, okay? So I'm trying to get it to the point where I can at least go live there once a week for engagements. And I do have a private group on Sassy T from the 803. You can join, okay? And you can subscribe for 99 cents on Sassy T from 803. Y'all can give me stars for like what? It's like a penny. You can get 20 stars for a penny, you know. So y'all hype a sister up. But they try to comfort me about Amber because I'm telling, I don't know, maybe I am wrong. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong when we get started, okay? Let's see. Dot Willie, OG Glow, I'm not bothered. How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing wonderful. It won't be long because I do have to work and I am washing clothes and I just been busy today, catching up. So I don't know if you guys have watched the skits, but this morning, I'm gonna start from this morning. Amber and Anthony had a conversation, more of a blowout. And Amber told Anthony, you know, Anthony is like, let's not do this, let's not fight, let's not get divorced. And she's like, the divorce is happening. She is tired. Now, honestly, I want y'all to tell me something. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Where? Where did this come from? See, the thing what people don't understand why I'm trying to answer this question because it makes no sense. It makes her look desperate for a man that she doesn't know. When in reality, that's what the writers want people to think. But in reality, we know what? She was fighting for a marriage. Yes, he lied to her on something so simple. All he had to do was tell the truth. Hey, my thoughts. But he didn't tell the truth about the $5,000 or the perfume from Delicia. So yeah, she is tired. So tell me, you were skipping Anthony Amber skits. Oh, I am skipping. I am not skipping this. I want to understand something. I'm skipping. I have skipped for the last day, 2 days, but I got to understand where this divorce is coming from because this does not make sense. None of it makes sense. And nobody can tell me it makes sense. It's like they flipped the script. It's almost like the beginning of their marriage when they broke up. And now they're back at the beginning again. It just does not make no sense. Sassy Amber is probably just tired of Ant's lying. She doesn't trust him. True. And I get that. But listen, I seen it coming because she been checked out mentally. True. I seen it. I think Ant's been checked out too. Both of them had checked out of their marriage. Both of them have checked out the marriage. Think about it. Y'all don't see it? Anthony, Amber, he comes home. They always arguing. So now he's reminiscing about Shayla, how he felt free. Amber, she reminisces about being free. She tells Shayla, keep your freedom. You know, now both of them are checked out. Not just Anthony. Amber and Anthony both checked out the marriage. But who checked out for the main part is Amber. Anthony checked back in when he heard that divorce. Okay, listen, don't keep me out yet. Think about it. Go back. They started doing things different, separately. He hanging out with Ben. She hanging out with Danielle. They don't hang together. They ain't working together. They ain't doing nothing. So it's something going on behind the scenes where they're not getting along, and now it's divorce time because maybe they're not getting along, or what is actually happening here? Because none of this makes any sense whatsoever. It came out of left and it's still going left. The reason why I'm saying this is Anthony checked out too. Amber checked out. They hadn't spent any time together. When Anthony wanted to go on a vacation, she chose to keep Kai and let Shayla go to California and run after Iman instead of going on a trip with her husband to rebuild their marriage. So I feel like both of them have checked out. I think they have checked out. Anthony tired of the fighting, Amber tired of the lying. Okay, I honestly think both of them have checked out. What? Hold on, y'all. Have checked out. Okay. And now we're to this point. So they're at a divorce. Let me tell you, this is gonna be nasty. This is going to be a nasty divorce because Amber wants 50%. She wants 50% of the equity in the house, which I honestly don't think she deserves that because that house was his before she even moved in. There were other women in that house before she even moved in. So technically, I don't think she deserves that. And I'm just being honest. But everything else, maybe, yeah, she deserves because of the ish he put her through. But he's going to use this Wayne affair to say that she knew that he would not marry her if he knew she had slept with Wayne on the day of the wedding. Therefore, he went in the marriage she came in it with false pretenses. He thought he was getting married for love. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, they had a renewal of vows, but did he truly forgive her? No. He could easily say that. He could easily say that this is going to be a messy, messy, messy divorce. But what I don't like, what I cannot stand, what Amber is doing is hanging out with Shayla. You owe Shayla nothing. You don't owe her an apology. You don't owe her nothing. You don't have a covenant with this woman. She's a snake in the grass. She coveted your marriage before you was even married. That woman tried on your wedding dress. She dreamed about your husband, skeeting in the bed, pissing everywhere because she was having wet dreams about him. She wore them seductive clothes. And in the beginning, Anthony did look at her like she was crazy. He thought she was weird. His eyes was only for Amber. But Amber has been seduced by Shayla's friendship for some reason, and I just can't understand it. People got mad at me because I said it seems like Amber wants Shayla's life and Shayla wants Amber's life. Meaning Amber wants to be free to roam the road and do whatever she wants, and Shayla wants Amber's life of being a wife and just taking care of home and being kept. That's what I was saying. Boy, people got pissed because I said that. Why? It's true. Amber is tired of Anthony, and Anthony is pretty much tired of Amber. I'm just gonna they tired of each other. Okay. Also, why is Amber over there at Shayla, hanging out with Shayla? You don't owe her nothing. You have no covenant with her. You have nothing with her. The only thing you could have done was forgiven her and moved on to get along just for Kai. Now you done brought Kai into this divorce mess. Now this little boy gonna be so confused. I don't understand what's happening. You treat Shayla better than you treat your husband, and that is the truth. And that helper, that hoe, plotted and twisted and schemed to get your man. and she's still winning. Shayla ain't felt no kind of karma. Shayla is just living the life. And Wayne got it like that. He want her like that. You know why? Because he wants her and Honeypot out in the front. And he wants Amber to be the most hated again. I ain't for it. I'm not for this. I would never accept Shayla as a main character. She is not strong enough. She is a liar. She's a manipulator. She's a thought. She's a coveter. She would take your man. She would slide in your man's DM. She slid and got Anthony. She got him in the slip and slide and he couldn't hide. Okay? That's just my thing. And Amber acts like she owes this girl something. You spend more time with her than you do at home. And now it's a divorce and it don't make sense to me. Yeah, it was your ego. Your ego wanted you to be this perfect wife. You wanted the lifestyle. Now that you're out of your ego and you're mad because he's lied again, you're still hanging out with Shayla. It just does not make sense, y'all. I'm gonna read y'all's comments. So, hey, Yvonne Wilson, who is putting these skits together? Yvette Bear, I have no idea what is going on. It's terrible. Yvonne, Amber is getting information. She already know the truth about when they got together. She knows Shayla is no good. Yeah, but she don't know how devious Shayla is. She don't know why she was in that wedding dress. And I blame Amber for some of this too, because Amber had so many signs and symptoms. She ignored it. Just like she doing now. When it comes to Shayla, Wayne got people acting stupid. I'm just telling y'all. Now that's crazy for Amber to cozy up to Shayla. She is cozying up to get information, but she's still going out to eat with her. She's still talking about her marriage to her. She's still doing stuff that she ain't got no business doing with Shayla. Yeah, she picked up Kai, but that's not the point. She's still hanging out with Shayla. She was a snake in the grass and still is. Wayne wants to bring Amber, Anthony, and Shayla, that trio again, so the ratings can go up, but it's not. Nope, Stephanie, we are so done with that trio. It is done. If he had a built up, see, Wayne, he cannot write. Whoever is writing cannot write, because if they had a build on Amber and Anthony building their marriage, doing things together, and little by little let things come out about Shayla, about that marriage, then you would have had your ratings. But now you want to revert backwards, and we're done. We don't want to see no more Anthony and Shayla. We don't want to see no Anthony and Delicia. We don't want to see none of it, because if you're going to divorce them, you should have did it from the beginning. And now I got a feeling this is going to be bad. This is not going to be good at all. Hey, Sassy, were they married when Shayla seduced Anthony? Yes, they were married. Amber only deserves half of what Ant gained during the marriage. Right, Dot Willie, not his house. She don't deserve that house. She don't deserve any equity from that house. That house was his before her. It's going to be his after her. Period. I don't understand what Amber is trying to do. And that's wrong. I don't care what nobody say. People can get mad at me all you want to. She ain't been married to that man no 10, 20 years. It's 3 years. And she want to walk out with money. Now you in debt because you got to pay this woman $3,000 every 2 weeks, $6,000 a month, sometimes $9,000. Now you got to pay up to $9,000 to $10,000 to Mr. Chocolate. Girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you deserve divorce. Yeah, you deserve everything in peace. But what are you doing? Because Shayla wins again. Shayla wins again. Her ultimate goal from the beginning was to divorce them. But guess what? She's still winning. Because they're going to get divorced anyway. And they can get back together. That's when I promise you, y'all won't hear another review from me from it. Because I am not going to waste my time on some bull crap. They could have did this for a year ago. Now here we are a year in, and they still repeating the same crap. It is insanity. It's not the only the lying. He wouldn't support her on anything. That's true too. That is true. But let me tell you this. He wouldn't support her. But every time you turn around, she was in the restaurant with Shayla. It's the writing, y'all. It's not Amber. It's the writing. It makes her look crazy, and I think that's what they want. I hate that they going backwards with Amber like this. I really do, because when Amber was operating in the spirit of forgiveness and grace and mercy, it seemed they made it seem like Anthony was changing too. Then people got complaining, talking about, oh, they boring. All they do is sit at home. But when Anthony wanted to take her on a trip, she chose Kai. When Anthony wanted to, do things with her, she chose Kai. Hey, ADR. It's the writing, right, Janice? It's not Amber, and people get mad at you because you calling out the writing. And the writing is making Amber look crazy. I'm sorry. It is making her look crazy. I disagree because Amber remodeled that house, not the room. Remember when Anthony said, oh, you bought the patio furniture, and she said that's not all I bought. True. She can get what she put in the house, but the equity of that house has been Anthony's. So y'all, the law don't look at what you do as remodel. That her name is not on it. His name is on it. He had it before her. And in Georgia law, if you go back and look, anything before the marriage is that person. She can't get 50% of the equity. She can get what she put into the house. And guess what? He paid to remodel that room. That's why I don't understand why she's picking up Kai. Anthony will be getting him. Thank you. None of this makes sense. They need new writers. They do. Thank you. I am not bothered. Does that make sense? You getting a divorce from this man, you picking up his son? I don't know who writing this, but it's horrible. Amber's character is portrayed as a dumb blonde. She keeps telling all of her business to anyone that would listen. Her character has the brain cells of a 12-year-old. Thank you, Erica. Sometimes I just look at Amber like, girl, what is wrong with you? You want a divorce now, you free. But you was free the same time when you told Amanda, I prayed for them, I forgiven them, and I'm free. I'm free. I'm free in the kitchen. Now you're free. Girl, I can't. They doing the same thing they did again. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Y'all, we gonna have to come up with something. Disagree because Amber remodeled that house. She couldn't get what she put into the house. But Anthony remodeled that whole room. He gave her the money for that. Okay. So she can't even get that back. Whatever she did while she was there, yeah, she can get that back. But equity? Nope. Gotta be married 10 years. Did the Lord say she going to have to check to see if the house is in the lawyer's his business name? Oh, yes, I would have walked out that door and left Kai right there. Yep. Amber better go find and talk to Mama Brenda. Mama Brenda gonna eat her alive. Y'all know Mama Brenda gonna tear her up, right? Yeah. Mama Brenda gonna eat her alive. This is crazy, y'all. This is some mess. Mama Brenda gonna say, you back with the snake? You being friends with the snake? You with the snake? You sitting and eating with the snake? Yeah, you are. The same helper who premeditated this marriage to fail. You sitting up there eating with the same snake that bit you and almost took you out. Amber shouldn't be picking up Kai. His parents should be making sure he gets to his destination. Amber keeps doing dumb stuff. Exactly. Did the lawyer ask Amber if the house is in his business name? That something could happen. And yes, I would have left Kai right there. This is the one time that I wish Brittany would come back. Brittany ain't coming back. Mm-mm. Brittany ain't coming back. I don't know why. Maybe it's something that went between them. Um, I don't know what's happening. I think they tried to do a run to see if people really want Anthony and Shayla together. That was a flop. That was a flop. When I tell you, it's so many people complaining and so many people saying how this is crazy. Who is writing this? Where is all this coming from? I seen a skit where she supposed that went and talked with Mama Brenda, and I'm going to have to go to it. Well, she needs to go talk to Mama Brenda. People say Mama Brenda is male identified. She's not. She's God identified. And Amber's problem is she says she trusts God and she forgives. But let me tell you something. Y'all can call me wrong if you want to. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let's see. I seen it. Say Yvonne Wilson said that this is Amber got involved with Anthony for his assets and what he had to offer. Even before they got engaged, she was inviting her family over to his house, marking her territory. Yep, I said that. Did she truly love Anthony, or did she love his lifestyle? And then when he cheated, her ego got hurt because her lifestyle was interrupted. So did she truly love this man? Or did she love the lifestyle? Because when you fed up, I'm done. I don't care about your lifestyle. And you sold your house listening to Danielle. Number one mistake. You listening to this woman. This is where all these ideas coming from. Because we know Amber listens to listens to people opinions, and then she formulates her own decisions off of other people, not her own, off of other people. Keisha, girl, I wouldn't do this. Girl, I wouldn't do that. Girl, if Dalen told you to come back right now, your ass would run right over Dalen's house. Girl, hush. And I love Keisha. Sorry, Keisha, but truth is truth. Danielle, your husband was gone 3 years, married to a whole nother woman, lived in a $10 million mansion, but you took him back. But yet you got nerve to tell Amber what to do with her marriage. See, this is the kind of stuff I don't like. I feel like Ben and Danielle were there to throw stones in the marriage. And now look at it, imploded. Hey, Pat Dyer, my member, I can't watch Amber. She has went all the way down in these skits. To the left, to the left. She loved his lifestyle. Yes, Pat Dyer, my member. Oh, but wait until Danielle finds out that Ben going into business with his ex. Woo, yeah. She said the other day, talking to somebody, yeah, she loved the lifestyle. She was talking to Ernestine. Mm-hmm. I don't understand or know why Amber sold her a condo or her house. Listening to Danielle, she sold her house. All she had to do was go live in her house. Something, y'all, these writings, oh my God, they're terrible. Amber is a producer. She has some control in how she is portrayed in a scene where she need to get herself unportrayed as a dummy. Because baby, the way they portray Amber, it is unreal to me. It is unreal. And I'm so glad we can have open dialogue without cussing people out. Somebody called me a dog face child. Ooh. Then somebody went in on them. Ooh. And then it went in on, I guess it was one of my peeps. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, what? Y'all, I am so sorry. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. My phone clicked off. Hold on. Let me get my other charger. This one right here is not charging. And I don't want my phone to go dead. Uh, hold on. Let me get it. Here it is. Here it is. Hold on. Ugh, me. I tell you. And I'll be back on in a second. Amber House is in her father's name. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm looking for something for my grandson. Uh, so ibuprofen. He's got a right here. Oh, that's food sauce. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. I am so sorry. Uh-uh. Um, I just have to find it in a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. But I don't know where it is. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. But anyway, and you said Yvonne said Amber's house is in her father's name. Is it? Hey, D Brown. Y'all hit the like button for me. It's 38 people in here. Hit the like button. Don't forget that our goal is for our cash app, for our super chats, either one. I can't wait to see the fallout. Amber says she put everything in her father's name. I believe Anthony got everything in somebody else's name. Uh, I don't understand or why Amber sold her condo. Who knows, child? She said the other day talking to somebody, yeah, she loved the lifestyle. Yeah. So is this the lifestyle or because I feel like she don't really love Anthony. I feel like the lifestyle, she wants to supply the lifestyle even while she's going through the business. I don't know, y'all. Hey, Joycelyn. That's Anthony's house right after he met Amber. And Anthony was the one sleeping with Shayla for months before. And Anthony is the biological father of baby Kai. And Anthony was seeing Shayla first. No, Anthony wasn't seeing Shayla first. Anthony was married and then they started messing around. I don't get where people say, is it because Amber was still staying in her condo, but they had got married and Amber was moving into Anthony's house. And Shayla slept with Anthony that night. They all got drunk. And she slipped into his house and slipped into the bed with her. Oh, okay. All right, Yvonne. So no, they were not messing around before the marriage. They were messing around after the marriage. And then they really were messing around. Shayla started it. She coveted that woman. She wanted her whole entire lifestyle. Who else? Hey, Pat Dyer, my member. Erica Yvette, hey. Oh, but wait till they, oh yeah. She told they, honey, Pot is dumb too. She hate for anyone to tell her anything, right? And y'all see how she was dressed today? Girl, you is in 2026. You, what, how old is Honey Pot? 30 some years old. Baby. No. Now, my thing with Honey Pot and Wayne, when you gonna, yeah, Shayla plotted. Shaquanda, hey, my member, Shayla plotted like a damn plant, okay? Like a pot of soil. She plotted that seed and she watered that seed until she got her results, okay? Yeah. So, um, I think a lot of people are upset because they honestly thought Amber and Anthony were going to get, to a different level in their marriage. And then when Ben and Danielle came, I knew this was going to happen. Didn't I tell y'all? Y'all remember when I said you got to be careful who you let in your ear when it pertains to your marriage. And I knew something was not right with this. Darren, when he find out about Mike, he gonna take all their money. Watch. I don't know. I don't understand none of this, y'all. But anyway, Amber and Anthony, they give me a headache because none of their skits make any sense. Not one of their skit makes sense. Amber says she put her house that she had before she married Anthony in her dad's name and some money that she had. So she got money access too. Anthony and Amber were engaged first, and Amber was the one who cheated on Anthony with Wayne. True. And Shayla told Anthony that your perfect wife, Amber, sleeping with Wayne the entire time you were engaged. Yeah, she did. She told her. When Anthony went over there to tell her that they're not gonna be messing around no more, he went to Arby's house. He said, look, this is it. I can't keep doing this. That's when she told Anthony about Wayne because she had a ram in the bush. She always said, if Anthony stopped messing with me, I'm going to expose his perfect wife. And that's what she did. Now, this ish is coming back on Shayla to answer the questions. She trying to make it look like it was all Anthony. No, it was all you in the beginning. And then after y'all got caught, it was all both of y'all. It was both of you. But it was all you in the beginning. Premeditation. For her to have 30,000 a month, you need to have a stylist. And that hair, oh my God. Her daddy looked at her like, what's wrong with your hair? It was horrible. I want Mike to not invest with Darren. I feel a ripoff with Darren's Ponzi scheme is coming. Yep. And Mike gonna be in the middle and lose it all. And guess who gonna take it? Jacoby. Amber is divorcing Anthony. Now she needs to get Shayla, Shauna, and Kai out of her life and start over. And I hate the simple fact that she has gotten close to Kai because people were actually loving that dynamic. And it was really millions of views. Let me tell you when the views went down is when Amber started hanging out with Shayla. That's when the views went down. The views went down when they brought Ben and Danielle into the mix. The views started going down because people don't want to see Amber and Anthony divorced. They wanted to see them get past this and move on to something else, to another situation. Another. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to move on past this, but now they brought it right back full circle, back to Anthony. They tried to see if the views would go up. If Anthony and Shayla on that play date, it didn't go up. It didn't. People were livid. They are tired of seeing Shayla and Anthony. Put Shayla with somebody else. Shayla cannot act unless she's involved with Amber and Anthony. Period. Period. It's horrible. The writing is horrible. Yeah, Jacoby too. Jacoby gonna tell everything. Jacoby trying to get Miss Gladys money and Dom trying to get Miss Gladys money. I don't know. Ooh, I got a headache. I might need to take a break from these damn skits. These skits are horrible. They are horrible. Jocelyn just walking around like she ain't did nothing, but Jocelyn get ready to go to. Jocelyn might go to jail, y'all. Cause Jocelyn act like she's smart. But why? Okay, so you not so smart where the detective gonna find out you engaged, but why would you go on a blind date with this man and you engaged? You think he ain't gonna tell Ralphie? I could care less if Mike loses every dime. He's too old to be still chasing cat and stupid with his money. Why isn't he or D ever at the car wash? Exactly, D. D Brown, exactly. Where is the car wash? Who running it? Cause he ain't there. Yes, JD was going to jail. No wedding. JD was going to jail, y'all. And Ty gonna put her there. And he gonna tell Ralphie about her. Baby, this gonna be nasty. Yeah, this gonna be bad. This not gonna be good for JD. Bye. Mm-mm. 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 Ooh, child. Why would Jocelyn take Lil D to a jewelry store? Right. And when when Lil D mama said you ain't got no kids, baby, that thing hit her hard. We never really see Maggie or Candace anymore. No, or Chase. We hadn't seen them in a while, which I don't miss them. Honestly, I don't miss them. They can get rid of Terry and Libby too. They terrible. We never, yeah. So I don't know, y'all. It's something going on with these skits, and I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it's horrible. It's horrible. The only skits that are consistent and make sense is Larry and them skits. I don't want to see Maggie. I don't want nothing to do with Maggie. They don't need to bring Maggie back. Leave her where she at. I don't want to see her. I don't care nothing about Libby with all that red hair, a hair longer and bigger than she is. I don't want to see none of that. Now y'all know Big Bethany down there in Miami lying, telling her friend that, something's going on with Larry. Fool, you know what's going on with Larry. Oh my God, y'all, it's horrible. It is one, if it ain't one thing, it's another with these skits. Terrible. I thought these black folks had it going on. Girl, what about Trey using Ernestine card for groceries to Mrs. Johnson? It's about to be on and popping. And Ernestine skits are the only ones that consistent. The only one. Let me tell you, Ernestine, even though I cannot stand Ernestine sometimes the way she act, um, but her skits are good. Bethany and Larry skits are consistent. The rest of them are trash. I'm sorry. They are trash. Even Amber and Anthony's skits right now are trash. It don't make no sense. Larry laughed and smiled so much in the Puerto Rico. I ain't never seen Larry so happy, y'all. Lori was happy. Larry was laughing and swimming in the ocean. Larry didn't have to defend himself. Larry didn't have to defend nobody else. And Destiny was so free. She said she thanked Larry for being the father figure that she never had. It was a beautiful trip. And I love me some Pernell. That's a fool and a half right there. She took him to go pick up something for his mother that he wanted to do. I'm enjoying seeing Bethany look like a fool. Me too, I am. Look, when she come back from Miami, I hope they at home. I've been skipping the skits with Mike and Dom, Terry, Libby, and Nutty Kiki, and J Diva and Ty. I have been skipping. I don't watch Terry or Libby. After she called that girl a baboon, I ain't got no parts for her. I do watch Larry and Pernell and all them because their skits make sense. Even with the little girls. The little girls making a dish track. Now you know when Destiny get back, she gonna make one. Okay? She gonna make. They gonna slaughter them. They gonna talk about their lights getting cut out. They gonna talk about her mama car getting repossessed. It's gonna be on. Now I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward for Destiny to lay hands on them twins. Yes, bother. I am unbothered. Brooke is on my last nerve. Yes, Lord. Uh, I thought Mike was going to buy her a ring. She's getting a necklace instead. And then she tried on the ring. Y'all told me this is the most beautiful thing I ever see. Didn't Terry give you one just like it? Dummy. Larry is not a father figure at all. He has no balls. Brooke and Destiny have moved more balls than him. Well, he getting them back. I think they're trying to drop down a little bit. I think what he's doing is he's looking at his daughters and saying, damn, they got more strength than I do. But now he needed this because I feel like Larry with his PTSD, and y'all know he was Army, he's an Army vet for real, and he suffers from that. PTSD is no joke. You do not want to blow up with PTSD. You do not want to be in the presence of somebody who has PTSD. They can hurt you. And Bethany, I think she was doing that so she can have a reason. Hey, Juju, no. Hey, boo. Hey, my member. Yes, Pernell did that. Pernell was so funny, y'all. I enjoyed that. Now Brooke gets on my nerves with her attitude. You know Brooke got an attitude. Sass said, hey, Juju. She took him to the go pick up something for okay, his mom. I think Larry wished that he would have stayed with Shara. I know he did. I know he wished he had her. Larry is not well to them, to Destiny, Larry is the only father figure that she had. Because somebody else wouldn't have took her to Puerto Rico or Miami or even thought about asking her, what she wanted for her 16th. I enjoyed all of that. I enjoyed that trip. That was so good. Yeah. It was so good. I enjoyed seeing Larry finally breathing and thinking and getting things out because Bethany tried to ruin that. She did. When he told her, don't call me, don't bother me, let me have my peace, she called him. When her mama said, you don't want to go to Miami, guess what she did? Went to Miami. And I'm glad she down there looking stupid. He needed time away from Bethany. We need time away from Bethany. Woo, Bethany is a demon. I don't know, y'all. Larry might take some time away from Bethany for real. He's asked her on several times to look at herself and change. She keep doing the same thing. She keep doing the same thing. Let's see. What you think about Bree and Jay? Ooh, child. I don't even watch them. I don't. I don't watch Jay or Bree. I don't. Mm-mm. I just watch Ernestine when she at school and she getting on them teacher nerves. Ernestine need a new love interest. She need to get rid of Jay. Me too. I want them to get with her. Mm-hmm. He needed time away. See, Brooke is acting like the typical teenager, right? She doesn't want to do anything but hang around that boy, Isaiah, so nothing is going to make her happy. She's always sulking like a lot of teenagers. She's a teenager. That's what she's doing. Teenagers like that. I got 3 of them in here. They act the same way. I enjoyed that trip and seeing how Destiny was so happy for her 16. That's what I enjoyed. I enjoyed seeing Destiny happy. And I have thoroughly enjoyed seeing Destiny grow since she's been in Atlanta. Um, and around Larry and around Shara. And I love that Destiny has this strength about her when it comes to Bethany. They're leaving the PR now, and Bethany is going to be in Miami. Yeah, they gonna be at home, and she in Miami. That's good for Nadia with her disgusting self. Yes, Nadia. Hey, that's on you, sis. That's what you get for bringing that woman in your house hanging around trying to be trifling, trying to take the best friend, okay? And now look at her. The best friend is sleeping with your friend, your man. Girl, this is a hot mess. Hey, Jonetta, my member. Hey, everyone, please hit that like button. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for hitting the like button. Also, if you have not given to the channel, please give to the channel. What else? Share the video, hype the video. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. So I cannot wait. She gonna be down there in Miami, and they gonna be at home having a good time. That's gonna be good. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I think looking at Larry and all them gives me a break from Anthony and Amber because that's a stressful skit. That whole skit is stressful, and it's just one thing dumb after the other. Ernestine is actually doing her job as a principal. She is. She turning the school around. She was wrong about checking that teacher about her dress. Yeah, Trey doesn't know who he's messing with, fooling with Ernestine. Trey, he need to go. Bye, Trey. You just mess around with every woman you can mess around. I'm so sick of Amber and Anthony. Me too, Juju knew. I'm sick of them. Now, just when I got to the point I'm enjoying them, they were moving. Here this mess come. I don't want to see none of it. I don't want to see no divorce. I don't want to see no more fighting. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. So yes, I am enjoying and Larry and Purnell, and I'm enjoying all that. I really am. I am enjoying it. It's a breath of fresh air because I'm sick of all this arguing and fighting and carrying on. If they were going to get divorced, they should have got divorced when they first broke up. And I'm sick of this mess. Stupid. I just scrolled past it. Yep. I'm getting to the point I am. Only reason why I did today because of what she asked Shayla. But I will look at it, but it'll take me like a day or two. Then I go back and look at their skits. But as far as watching them every day, I cannot do it. I cannot watch that mess. I cannot do it. It's just horrible. It's horrible. I mean, here we is a whole year ago, and y'all getting back together. You know, been in Kai's life. Kai look at you, calls you mama. Everybody enjoying this, and now a divorce because y'all can't write Anthony to be truthful for once in his life. That's stupid to me. That's a bunch of wasteless paper and time. So. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys for joining me tonight. I've been on like 55 minutes. So, but I got to get out and get myself ready for work tomorrow. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Look, please go and join my Facebook page, SASSYTEA from the 803. And my Country Wayne fan page is Country Wayne's Conversations Uncut. So y'all can help me tear these people up in the comments. Okay. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.